I give Who the Man today to the Peruvian fisherman. Oh my God. You got a Peruvian fisherman, right? He's like, I'm going to go get some fish eggs. I think he was in search of fish eggs because I guess they would be very valuable wherever he lives in Peru. Peruvian means Peru, right? Okay, good. I got that right. So he decides to take his little boat into the middle of the ocean. I don't think it's the type of boat that I've been on when I go into the ocean, and we only go 10 miles out to tag sharks and whatnot. But it's glorious. But the whole time you're going way out in the ocean, know what you're doing the whole time? Know what you're doing? You're looking at the goddamn engines, and you're like, okay, they seem strong and new. Okay, it looks like these been serviced in the last few months. Okay. And then you're looking around, enjoy. Wait, let me look at the engines are still. Whoa. What was that? What? Oh, okay. Oh, that's a normal noise. Okay, all right. Because when you go out in the ocean, the only thing you got, especially if you're a Peruvian fisherman, is your engines working properly. Now, I know on the modern boats here, way out east of Long Island, if an engine goes, you got stuff to call in help. But not the Peruvian fisherman. Hell no. So he goes out there, right? And he's out there for a little while. And next thing you know, his engine goes. That has got to be the most horrifying thing ever. And then you're pulling that cord over and over again. Oh, my God, this thing isn't going to start. I'm fucked. Well, why don't you call it? Oh, no, I'm too poor. I don't have any of that stuff. I just want to get some fish eggs to feed my family. What, you don't have anything? Nothing? Do you have a flare? Nope, don't have a flare. I just had my engine that I bought off my uncle many years ago. I thought it would be okay. So this fucking guy, how many days? He was out there 95 days just floating around. He was effed. Okay, Justin, that's, like I said, we're blocking everybody. So goodbye. Goodbye to you. Goodbye to you. Oh, here's Richie Rich. I posted earlier. Super Chats erased my Who the Man post. Oh, I'm sorry, Richie Rich. Maybe it's time you give a few bucks. No, I'm kidding. Richie Rich does a lot for me. So this guy, the Peruvian fisherman, he's floating around for 95 days, and now you're just like, you're a literal needle in a haystack. The odds of being rescued, you got to just hope that a boat comes by you all willy-nilly. And then you got to hope the waves aren't too big that turns your whole goddamn boat over. And the guy's like, well, I had some food that I went through. So then I decided to start eating the cockroaches. Yeah, I read that too. I'm sure some of you readers out there, you read that too. Cockroaches in the middle of the ocean on a Peruvian fishing boat. Cockroaches. By the way, he was by himself. Cockroaches. So he started eating the cockroaches to survive. Man, he must really love his family. And then every once in a while he would kill a bird that landed on his Peruvian fishing boat and eat. Can you imagine eating a bird? Can you imagine? What would you even eat? What would you eat? Its belly. Oh. And you're not cooking it, by the way. You're not cooking the cockroaches. You're not cooking the bird. And then he's like, and then he was collecting rainwater, which, all right, he's a smart man. When you're lost at sea, when you're lost in the ocean, what you got to do is when it starts raining, bitch, take all your goddamn clothes off and you make sure they get soaked in the rain. And you make sure you could collect that rainwater because that's your fresh water. Because even though you got water all around you, you can't drink that shit. We can't figure out how to drink that shit. So he's collecting the rainwater, and then the Peruvian fisherman, right? He saw a turtle. Turtle came on by, and he looked at the turtle. He's a man of God. He's like, God. He was cursing the God. But I think God said, don't worry, we'll take care of you. But I got other things to take care of. I'm worried about the Pope. He's in a hospital. So can I take care of the Pope first, and then I'll get back to you? You're just a Peruvian fisherman. You know, I prioritize. I prioritize my miracles, if you don't mind. So the Peruvian fisherman's like, oh man, it's going to be some time. Well, I guess I could lure this turtle to the boat. So he lures the turtle, looks at the turtle and its little turtle eyes. Have you ever looked into a turtle's eyes? How could you ever kill it? And that's what this Peruvian fisherman was thinking. And he goes, you know what, Mr. Turtle? It's either me or you. And I'm sorry, it's got to be you. I don't see any family around. You look like you're by yourself. I got a family I got to get home to, so it's going to be you. So that the Peruvian fisherman, he drags the turtle on the boat and somehow ate a turtle. I say somehow because how could you get that done without Frank's hot sauce? How the hell do you get a turtle done? Oh my God! So he eats the goddamn turtle to survive. It started with some appetizers. The cockroach appetizer that was delish. And then he moved on to a little palate cleanser, a seagull, and then the main course, raw turtle. Oh my God! I think at that point I would look up at the sky and go, you know what, God, I'm good. I'm good. It's not the worst way to go in the middle of the ocean. I'm good. And then I don't know. Supposedly he prayed for a helicopter or something, and God sent the helicopter, and they rescued the Peruvian fisherman who was out in the ocean for 95 days. Can you imagine? Kids, if you don't have you don't have the walkie-talkie thing where you're like, hey, I got a little problem with my engine. Where are you? I don't know. I got GPS though. Can you hear me? Let me fix my engine. If you don't have that on your boat, you're fucked. What are you doing? You stupid. Let's just say that, you stupid. Going out there with a willy-nilly engine to get some fish eggs. Oh my God. So he's Richie Rich, he's the man today. He is the man. Yeah, Carly's puking. Yeah, what part are you puking over? Because that's what I was trying to figure out, Carly. Pretty Plus More, one of mine. She never turned her back on me. When it became trendy to hate on the Opster, Carly's like, yeah, no, I still like the guy. Sorry. No, I'm not going along with your stupid trend. What part made you puke? Because that's what I was trying to think today. I think I could muscle down. I think I could muscle down a cockroach. Yeah, I think I could muscle down a cockroach. Ugh. But now you got the bird and the turtle. Now I hear turtle could be delish, but you need a good chef to prepare it. You're not taking your hands and ripping the shell off the thing and then eating. Oh God, eating what's under the shell. God no. I think I can muscle down the cockroach. I think I could deal with the turtle, deal with it. I think it would be the bird. I think the bird would make me do a Tracy Morgan. Look at me tying everything together today. You're amazing. Thank you.